What's going on? And welcome to episode 17 of the I Am No Jedi podcast. Yep, we're on episode 17. Can you believe it?
I did not know that.
Yeah. Episode 6 or 15 got lost. If you go to our YouTube page, because we had the Mandalorian and Grogu clips, and our YouTube blocked us, so that episode was lost. But we are on actually on episode 17. I'm here, of course, with my daughter, my co-host.
And y'all love me.
The Grand Inquisitor.
Stop, this is bullying.
Yeah, Ava's looking a little pale. So
I don't know why.
I made the joke. She looks like the Grand Inquisitor, who, if you don't know, has a completely white face.
Yeah.
With some dark eyes. But you don't have the dark eyes. You just have the white face.
My eye color is dark, but I don't think I literally have black eyes. That'd be creepy.
Thanks to all the Padawans that have shown up tonight. Appreciate y'all in the chat as always. We got a great show tonight, so we're going to try something new. We're going to do a top 10 lightsaber battles. It's my personal top 10. The only thing is Ava does not know what my top 10 is.
So I'm going to have to guess each one of them, and then he'll tell me if I'm right and which number they are.
Yep, so it should be a lot of fun. There's some easy ones that she'll probably get right away. I got a few though that I think she's going to forget about. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then we're going to react to the Ninth Jedi, which just came out. It's a new animated Star Wars, and it's in sort of a anime style.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different. It's set 1,000 years from the Star Wars, from the Skywalker saga. There's no more Sith, no more Jedi. It's in the same style as anime. So we watched episode 1, so we're going to react to that. And then our spotlight, thanks to Alder, who's in the chat, wants us to spotlight Commander Cody tonight. So we were talking a little bit about Commander Cody.
Even though my dad doesn't know anything about him, apparently.
I know enough. All right, let's go ahead and get rolling. All right, as I mentioned, we are going to be doing top 10 lightsaber battles. Now, these are my personal top 10, and Ava is going to have to try to guess. If she struggles a little bit, I will help her. And if you're in the chat and if you are a Star Wars fan, feel free to shout some out too, so Ava maybe can use those. Let me pull up my list so I know the order. Make sure I don't uncover the wrong one. All right, Ava. Give me the first guess for my top 10 Star Wars battles.
I feel like there's definitely ones from the new Maul show. I just don't know which ones. I'm gonna say the one where it's Devin, Daki, and Maul all fighting.
Fighting each other?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like the three of them fighting each other?
Well,
there's another one that they're all three fighting somebody else. Got to be specific.
Wait, who else did they... Wait.
At the last episode, all three of them fought Darth Vader.
Oh, yeah.
So which one are you going with?
Devin was there?
Yeah, Devin was there too. Remember, that's when Daki got killed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was there. She was fighting the Inquisitors too, but she also fought Vader in the beginning. Because at one point, all their lightsabers hit at the same time, remember?
Oh, well, then I guess that one. So
that's the one you're guessing? That is the number one answer.
Makes sense.
Let me put this on so I can click that. All right, yeah. So Maul, Daki, and Devin versus Vader, which was the season finale of the Maul season 1, where all three of them fought Vader. As I said, Vader kills Daki, which kind of pushes Devin to the dark side to learn from Maul. So season 2 will be about that. So yeah, that's my number one answer. It's a little bit of recency bias because it's the one most fresh in my memory because it's the last one I saw, but it's definitely up there. It's pretty.
The Maul series definitely has some of the best
yes
scenes in general, not just fights.
Agreed. All right, so you got the number one answer. What's your next guess?
I think the Mustafar battle with Obi-Wan and Anakin probably on there.
That one is the number 2 answer.
Oh my god, I'm going in order.
Going in order.
I have the high ground.
Yeah, that is another iconic one, of course, when Obi-Wan, the first time he fights Anakin Skywalker on Mustafar. which, as you see there from the number 2 that I put there, I had the high ground. That's the famous scene where Obi-Wan has the high ground. Anakin tries to flip over him, gets cut into
a bagillion pieces,
and then
gets laid on fire by lava.
Yeah, and that's how he becomes Darth Vader, who's mostly he has no limbs essentially. He's just
he has
I think he has one arm, right? I think,
but it's not even a real arm; it's a robotic arm.
That's right, because he lost his arm before that. So yeah, he literally has no limbs.
No limbs.
All right, so you're going right in order there. So you got the number 2 answer. So what's your next guess?
I'm gonna say the one in Siege of Mandalore between Ahsoka and Maul.
Ahsoka and Maul is on the list, and it is the number 4 answer.
Okay. Oop. I'm good at this. See, I told you I'd be better at this game if we did it with your answers.
Yeah, we did this with a ranking website that ranks these, and we did not agree with most of the answers.
Actually, basically none of them. Yeah. They had terrible answers.
So we decided to do our own answers and kind of go from there. All right, so you got the 1, the 2, and the 4. Of course, Ahsoka and Maul. That's the Siege of Mandalore. That's another iconic one. That's actually the one that I kept wanting to watch because I never watched the animated series until she started watching Star Wars. Yeah. And that was the one that kept coming up on my TikTok feed. It was like, I got to get to that one. And little did I know that it was season 7 that I had to wait for to get to that fight. But
and I didn't even like Clone Wars at first. I'm like, this is so boring, bro.
Yeah, and she took a while to get into it, but
it was worth it.
It was definitely worth it. All right, you got the 1, 2, and the 4. What's your next guess?
Try to think of what you would pick. I'm gonna.
That's pick... the game.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just throwing out answers. I don't really know if this would be on here, but the one with Savage, Maul, and Emperor Palpatine.
That one does not make the list. Very good one though. I do like that one a lot, but that one does not make the list. There's a lot of good ones. Let me know if you need any hints.
Yeah, I need a hint.
So one of them is it has a name. They name this one. It's the name of I don't know how to put this. It's the name of the song that's playing in the background.
Duel of the Fates.
Duel of the Fates. Yep, that is the number 3 answer.
That I should have known that.
Yeah, that's a pretty iconic one. Is too. Of course, that's when Maul famously gets cut in half. That's when Qui-Gon Jinn dies.
I can tell your favorite character is just from the list.
Yeah, he's on pretty much 3 out of the 4. He's already on there.
So,
unfortunately, 3 out of the 4 he also loses. So there goes for my favorite character. All right, you got any more guesses?
I had one. I don't remember what it was. The one with Devin versus Maul.
So there is no more from the Maul series.
There's only one.
There was only one. I could have gone a couple more, but there's some really good ones on here. Some of them are more like go to like the iconicness of the fight as well.
I don't know which movie is what because it's been so long since I've watched the original trilogy, but one of the ones with Luke and Darth Vader.
That is not on my list.
Okay, good, because I would not know what to say.
Yeah, no, none of the original trilogy make it because I didn't really like a lot of the original trilogy.
Yeah, they're not as
choreography.
Yeah,
I said that word right. I could never
you
say
did it.
Never can say it right. I got to think about it before I say it. All right, what do you got for your next guess?
Yeah, I'm another hint.
Let's see. One of them is a lightsaber battle of a show that was generally disliked.
From a show, you mean?
It's from a show that was...
You said of a show.
Oh, sorry. It was from a show that was generally disliked by the Star Wars fans.
Is it from Rebels?
Nope, not from Rebels.
Oh, okay.
It's a live action.
So... Oh, Acolyte.
Yes.
I don't know why it was...
You know which one it is?
Is it the giant one where like they first meet the guy that we don't remember the name of?
Yeah, that's the start of it, but really it's the one where Jecki is fighting her.
Yeah,
fighting.
That one's iconic. I would definitely.
Yeah, that one is number 7. All right, Jecki versus the Stranger. That I think the Acolyte definitely got too much hate. I actually
Yeah,
liked
it
it.
was really good, but I feel like it could have been even better animated.
Yeah, I wish they would have. I wish they would have had a season 2.
Yeah. Why does it get hate exactly?
They just didn't like some of the things. Like they didn't like the fact that she changed her lightsaber. Because they say in lore, like when you
Oh
bleed
yeah,
your
like
lightsaber,
the ritual
yeah,
thing.
it's supposed to be like really, supposed to almost hurt the user, and it's supposed to be like a long process.
Yeah, I can
And she
get
just
that.
basically changes it like right there in front of everybody. They didn't like that. They didn't like that the main character died. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, kind of.
I mean, don't most of the main characters in Star Wars die?
Yeah, but I felt like there was still more they could have done with him, and they killed
Oh
him off.
yeah.
All right, got some more guesses.
Is there one from Rebels in here?
Rebels. Yes, there is one from Rebels.
Is it the one with Maul and Obi-Wan?
It is the one
Oh,
with
okay.
Maul's death.
That's probably the only one you would remember.
Yes, that
So.
is number 9 on the list. That one is a very short fight. There's not a whole lot to it, but it's a very, iconic scene. Obi-Wan and Maul have been sort of rivalries for their entire lives, essentially. And it finally comes to a head, and Maul finally does die for real this time. So that is my number 9. There is one from the sequels. So I know you're not a huge fan of the sequels. I think
I
you
don't even
probably
remember any of them. Is it the one with Palpatine?
It is not the one with Palpatine.
Then I have no idea.
So I'll go ahead and give you that one. I knew that would be a kind of hard one for you. So it's the one where Kylo Ren and Rey are on the same team and they're fighting the Red Guards.
Oh.
And the whole background is red. It looks really cool. I know there's like a whole controversy over like the guy has a knife in one scene and then the next scene he doesn't have the knife anymore. But it's kind of moot. It's a really cool scene.
It's cool to look at, but it's not nearly as cool as like the other ones.
Yeah, it's just the way that it looks. It's really, really cool looking. All right, let's see. We got another one in here where so we got a repeat essentially. There's another duo that fight each other. It's a TV show. It was the last episode of the TV show. Live action TV show. It was the season finale of it, and it's been talked about ever since.
Live action TV show.
Yep.
It's a lightsaber duel?
It is a lightsaber duel, and the Force is used as well. When you think of it, you're going to be like, oh, duh. And it's a repeat of one that we already have on the list. You want me to give you what the repeat is?
I'm going to need a hint.
It's a repeat of I Have the High Ground.
Oh, the Obi-Wan show one.
The Obi-Wan show.
Oh,
yep.
okay.
That one is number 5. All right. I am not your failure. That's what Anakin. I don't know why,
but like I totally forgot the Obi-Wan show existed for a moment. I'm like, but all the other ones don't involve lightsabers.
All right, you only have 2 left. So let's see. Which one do you have? One of them should be pretty easy for you. I'm surprised you haven't said it yet. The other one is more. It's more for me. It's like it was a big moment for me seeing this particular person with a lightsaber for the first time. That was my hint, by the way.
I can tell that's your hint, but it just made me more confused than I was in the first place.
So think about the original trilogy. So I watched the original trilogy as a kid. There was somebody in there that never used a lightsaber. And then in the prequels, he uses a lightsaber for the first time.
Oh, it's the one with Palpatine.
Nope, not Palpatine. Mm-mm. You're right. He doesn't use a lightsaber in the first one either, but that's not the one.
Wait, who's in?
Think to the original trilogy. Think of the main characters.
Does it have to do with Obi-Wan?
Mm-mm. And he's fighting the guy that you don't like. One of the guys you don't like. One of the villains you don't like.
Oh, it's Yoda.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yoda versus Dooku. That was that's number 8.
Yeah,
actually.
I really, really don't like Dooku.
Yeah, that one was cool because it was the first time we saw Yoda with a lightsaber, and he's kind of pretending to be old and crippled, and then he the cool part is when he pulls his lightsaber out because he takes his right hand and his lightsaber's on his left side, and he uses the Force to pull his lightsaber to his hand.
Yeah,
and then just starts going crazy and flipping all over the place.
I like the scene in the first episode of Clone Wars where it's like something like with the battle droid say something about a tiny green guy.
Yeah,
that's just hilarious.
All right, the last one here should be an easy one for you. It's also from Rebels. It's probably like the main one from one of the seasons. I think season 2.
Oh, is it the one where Kanan goes blind?
It is. That's after
wait,
that.
Did you say season 2?
I think it's season 2. I think it's season 2. I could be season.
It's not when the Grand Inquisitor dies, is it?
Nope.
That's season 1.
I think Padawan versus their master.
Oh, it's Ahsoka.
Yes.
Well, it's the same battle.
Same
just
battle.
The wrong.
Just a little bit later on, yeah. So that was the Ahsoka versus. I already gave it to you, and you didn't even notice.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
I uncovered the wrong one. So Count Dooku was number 6. Ahsoka and Vader was number 8.
I mainly agree with your list, but I feel like I would change the order of some of them and put some of them higher.
Is there any that are not on there that you wanted on there? I know you guessed the Devin.
That's a good one. I like that one just because it was a cool way to reveal her name. Really,
yeah.
Well, I mean, we knew her name before, but it wasn't said a lot, so it was kind of.
And it was the first time that Maul said it, and we couldn't figure out unless you had subtitles on.
Yeah,
you didn't know that the lightsaber told Maul her name after she used it.
He just looked cool. I feel like I agree with the majority of these.
All right. Let's go ahead and get that closed up, and then we're going to talk about next the Ninth Jedi. I got to lean over because the chat is the chat's too big. Let's see if I can shrink the chat down here. So yeah, we're going to talk about the Ninth Jedi, which just came out. I believe it's 6 episodes.
8 episodes.
It's 8 episodes. We've only watched episode 1. It's kind of episode 3 in a way because Visions, the shorts, they were part of that as well.
I don't actually remember what happened.
You don't remember any in episode 1?
No, I remember what happened in episode 1. I remember what happened in Visions.
Yeah, that one. I remember the very first one where her father was making the lightsabers, and then they come for her, and she's riding her little snow speeder thing, trying to get back to her dad.
What was episode 2?
Episode 2 was when she went to that planet. Her ship either blew up or something, and she landed on that planet where she couldn't get off of. And there was a Jedi that was frozen in ice.
Oh, and the droid. I didn't realize that was her.
Yeah, that was her.
I loved the droid.
I forget what the droid's name was, but
yeah, I can't remember. And they sacrificed himself or something.
Yeah,
he was adorable.
Yeah, so those are the 2 things. So that's episode 1. What do you think of episode 1 first off?
I thought it was good. It was a little weird because they were celebrating after basically half of their town exploded and everyone died there.
Yeah.
That was a little weird.
Yeah,
but well.
That's how it goes, right? I mean, they had this big old battle, and the droids kill a lot of people.
And then the ship starts falling into
falls
the city,
into their city,
and they're celebrating, and it's just crashing in the background.
Yeah, at the end of it, when they win, they're all celebrating. I'm like, about 50 of your buddies just died. Why would you be having a party now?
Not to mention the reason they went to that planet. They didn't even do anything useful there other than exploding the ship. They went to go get the guy. The guy said no. And they still said no at the end. So
the other thing that got me too was in the beginning when they're doing the narration, they're 1,000 years, there's no Sith and no Jedi, and then they proceed to have Sith and Jedi in the show.
Yeah, that so it wasn't just me who thought that was weird.
They kept talking about oh, you're the last Sith and you're the last Jedi, but then there's another Jedi. Obviously,
I guess all the Jedi just stopped being Jedi is what they meant.
I guess. Maybe they're not the Jedi Order. It's just they're calling Jedi people that use the Force. So, yeah, I found that a little bit weird. there's no more Jedi, but we're going to talk about Jedi and Sith the whole show. What do you think of the animation style? 'Cause I know you're not a fan of anime.
All right. If another person says I don't like anime because I don't like the style, I'm gonna get mad. I don't like anime because they make weird noises and it bothers me. They did it in the Star Wars show, but I'll make an exception because it's Star Wars. But I like the anime style, and I think it's better than 3D animation. Any 2D animation is always going to be better, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like the animation, and again, it is anime style, and you're right. I mean, they do make like the weird noises, like whenever they go, huh, oh, they always make like those weird sounds when they're
Yeah, I
like,
hate the freaking sounds. It sounds so corny.
yeah, and the dialogue was a little choppy sometimes too. I felt like, because I think it was originally written in Japanese, probably.
I mean,
and
the
translated to English. So I think there's some issues with the translations.
Yeah.
But I think the episode was good. I think it sets up for a pretty good show.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it called the Ninth Jedi?
I don't know yet. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I guess the first one was the first Jedi. So
but why?
Maybe there's a second one and a third one, and
is the girl the ninth one?
Maybe.
Who's the Ninth Jedi? Yeah. And how does that make sense? Because there was like millions of Jedi at one point. So why is she the ninth one?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I don't remember anyone's name but Gramps because I just think it's so funny.
Gramps, yeah, the droid in there is Gramps. Other thing I didn't like too is kind of break Star Wars canon a little bit is when they jump in the ship and then they come back. Like whenever they do the hyperdrive, they always have to like set a course, right? They got to figure out where they're going to go and how they're going to jump, but they just literally just jumped away and then jumped back, and they were right next to the ship, like almost like running into it. Like you can't. That's not how it works, but it was interesting to say the least.
Oh my gosh, y'all are canceling me because I don't like anime. I am sorry. The noises are so weird.
To be fair, she didn't like Star Wars originally. She also never liked Harry Potter, and then she started.
No. I liked the idea of Harry Potter, but I was scared of it because I thought it included demons. I don't know why I thought that. I will warn you. I don't know why I thought there was demons in it, but I was just scared of it. In Star Wars, I only knew about the original trilogy, so I thought it was a boring old people thing.
Okay, fair enough.
It's not that I didn't like it. I just didn't know anything about it.
Fair enough. Maybe eventually she'll start to like anime.
I like anime. It's just the noises are corny, and a lot of times the plot is also kind of corny.
Yeah, I admit I'm not a fan of anime either, but I know a lot of people that are.
Everyone I know likes anime. I actually don't think I can name a person I know that doesn't like anime. It's pretty sad.
I know a lot of the people at my job like anime as well. They always talk about it. So I think One Piece is the one that they talk about a lot. That's a popular one, I think. So.
Oh.
Oh, Jamie in the chat. The Ninth Jedi refers to Kara being the ninth person to carry one of the legendary lightsabers being gathered by the mysterious Margrave.
Oh.
All right. Thanks, Jamie, for that.
And that's her name as well. I also forgot that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jamie, for that bit of knowledge there. I know typically you're in here, you're saying that you don't know what we're talking about, so appreciate you jumping in and giving us some information there. All right, so our last one we're going to do here is a spotlight. And Alder, who's in the chat, was actually over at my house today, and we were talking about it. And he was the one that came up with the spotlight for tonight, Commander Cody. And I told Ava before the show, I don't know a whole lot about Commander Cody, other than the fact that he was the only clone that was named in the prequels.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
And he was the one that took the First Order 66 and then tried to shoot Obi-Wan. That's basically my extent of knowledge of Cody. I know he was in the Clone Wars, and I know he had a pretty big role, but I can't think of anything substantial other than that one moment.
Everyone's mad because they made it seem like Cody died, but he didn't die on screen. We don't know how he died or anything in Bad Batch, because he appears and he's like kind of like realizing with like when he's at the crosshair, he's kind of realizing that the Empire is messed up and what we're doing is wrong. And then like the main guy, I don't remember his name, one of the villains thought that like, now we're like, we have to kill you. And then it just said, oh, like he's gone now. But we never saw anything that happened to him at all. And we don't actually know if he's dead or not.
Yeah, that's one of those. We did a show a while back where we were talking about small moments that we could change.
Yeah.
And we did a lot of like, we wish we can give people like a better death sequence. He's one that I think they need to go back and sort of
what happened
to Cody, because I mean he was literally the first named clone. Like if you've only watched the prequels and never watched the Clone Wars, you wouldn't know that they actually have names. It was just Commander Cody was the only one that you knew, and for him to get a very unceremonious death, sort of he died somewhere off screen.
He's gone.
Yeah,
he's gone.
But he was the one that was with Obi-Wan pretty much the whole time, right?
Yeah, because he was his like in his. You know what I'm saying? Because Anakin had the 501st and Obi-Wan had 331 or something like that. I don't exactly remember.
We did forget to put him up on screen. We actually have a picture of him, so let me get him on screen.
Also, I don't know if he's orange or yellow because he's yellow in Clone Wars, but he's orange in live action. So
yeah, we had the argument before the show.
I don't know anymore.
I was like, he's orange, and she's like, no, he's not. I was like, he's pretty much orange.
He's orange here, but in Clone Wars, he's yellow. Yeah. So I don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah, this is the live action where he's taking Order 66 right now, and then that's right after this where he goes and tries to kill Obi-Wan after fighting alongside Obi-Wan for his entire career.
Yep, it's really sad.
Yep.
I just think it's so funny because, like, Cody and his battalion, they're, like, really mature. They're doing their job well. And then the 501st is just blowing up things, like, killing people on accident. Like, they're just a mess.
Yeah.
It's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is fitting because Anakin leads them.
Is there anything else about Commander Cody that you wanted to mention?
Not that I can think of. I know that, like, Rex and Cody were probably the two closest clones that we see on screen. We know that Fives and Echo were really close, but we barely saw them because Echo died. So, and then obviously Fives died before Echo came back. So
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. All right. Well, that wraps up our show tonight. I want to thank everybody in the chat for blowing it up as usual and giving Ava a hard time about anime. That's what a lot of the talk was about. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Jamie for that piece of information about the Ninth Jedi. I appreciate that. Anything else? Any parting words before we get out of here, Ava?
Thanks to Alder for the recommendation because I don't know who else to pick anymore.
Yeah, and if you have any recommendations of who you want us to see spotlight, drop it in the comments. Let us know.
Or you can just text me because most of you have my number.
Yeah, or just text Ava. That's fine too. All right. Until next time.